What up, what up, what's up, Randy and Billy? This is Chris here, the owner of CNP Marketing Design, and in this video, I'm going to show you what you can do to bring more customers straight to your business using your website and Google Business Profile as the tools. So the topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for your business if you use these strategies. More importantly, how you guys can easily get an extra 15 new jobs per month or more consistently by doing what I'm about to teach you right here in this video. But getting right into it, I want to go over the first topic with you, and that's page content. To do that, I'm going to go into one of your biggest competitors in the Springdale area, and that's going to be CL Web Construction Services. So page content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page on any site. So anything that could be highlighted on your page makes up your page's content. Now you actually need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage to be optimized with Google, depending on your competition and keywords. And this is also going to give you a lot more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to get business for. And all a buyer intent keyword is a search term that somebody put into Google that indicates they're ready to buy your services. For example, if somebody looked up kitchen remodel Springdale or Arkansas, right? You know that they're looking to get a kitchen remodel done, right? Probably. And you know it's in an area that you target. And when you rank for these words, you come up first and get more customers coming straight to you that are already ready to buy. And to wrap it up, Google loves information and relevancy, and it actually has bots that will come and search your page, search your website for what services you offer and what areas you target. And when you put these search terms in your content, not only will you rank for them in the first place, if you do it right, you will rank very fast and very effectively, and you will be extremely hard to beat from your other competitors. So this is why content is king, and it's also the easiest and fastest way to rank for anything. So you can see this is a kitchen remodel page. There's really not that much content on it, and these guys are getting a ton of results for it, and they're not even in the top position yet. This is a crazy good search term to go after, super great amount of volume, not hard to get, and I'll explain why here and later on in this video. But this is a really easy page to beat and get all the effects, get all of the results that they're getting from their website and bring it to yours instead so you can get that business. So the second important topic I want to go over with you are backlinks. To do that, I'm going to go into a tool I use called Ahrefs that gives you the breakdown of the performance of a website. So there's a lot of numbers up here, and I don't want you to get confused, so I'm going to break these down for you real quick. This UR is the power of the page being searched. In this case, it is the home page. This DR is the domain rating, the power of the entire website itself. Both of these are ranking factors, by the way. The amount of backlinks that they have, which I'll break down and explain to you in just a second. The amount of websites sending those backlinks, the amount of keywords that they're ranking for, and the estimated amount of traffic that this is getting, that their website's getting from the keywords that they're ranking for. Now, Ahrefs typically lowballs this to about 5 to 10 times lower than what it actually is. It's impossible to know exactly how much traffic a website's getting unless it has code directly embedded into the website, such as Google Analytics. What Ahrefs does is it uses pattern recognition to try to find out an estimation on traffic, but it's usually about 5 to 10 times higher. This is probably closer to about 500 site visits to their website every single month on average. And think about just how many customers that they're actually getting from 500 site visits. This is what you guys are missing out on right now by not utilizing these tools, by the way. But now I'm going to break down to you what a backlink actually is. And it's just another website linking to yours through theirs, either through a clickable text or image. So if I clicked on this link and it brought me up to your website, or their website rather, that's an example of this website sending their website a backlink. A great way to do this is by going on very powerful and relevant blogs, and let's say had them write an article about you and put your URL in their article. So that is a great way for getting a backlink. Now the idea is that these links act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's just like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins, but not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful and relevant sites linking to you to give you more authority in Google's eyes, because quality always wins with backlinks. And by relevant, I mean if you do the remodeling sites linking to you, that's going to do a whole lot more for you than a site like Pizza Hut for obvious reasons, right? Now we could actually dive in to find out what their backlinks are, to find out what's making them successful, and we can use it as a roadmap to beat them at their own game. Which I'll tell you this right now, you don't have this extremely high difficulty area. It's not going to be hard to rank here. You can get the effects from this very quickly. But let's take a look at some of their keywords real quick. Right here, perfect keyword. Kitchen remodel Springdale, Arkansas, all right, AR. Gets 250 searches every single month on average is a 0 to rank for, so it's super easy. They're in the 5th position and estimated getting about 20 searches. Imagine if you ranked in the top position for this, how much customers you would get from just this one keyword, right? Once again, this is what you're missing out on by not ranking for these things. But let's take a look at a Google search because I actually break down some of the numbers and how they work here at the end of this video. The first thing you see here is an amazing tool called the Google Map Pack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in this top position right here typically means at least 40 to 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone with just a website. Which you can see, your biggest competitors right now are like Home Advisor, House. This is how you know it's easy money, right? Now, what gets you ranked here amongst other things is having a stronger and larger citation profile than your competitors. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted into directories such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And yes, there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking and citations are some of the biggest here. You can also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same profile, as well as capture all of those near me keywords. So let's say your profile was right over here in Bentonville, just to give you an example, and it was right where that pin dropped. Over time, the stronger your profile gets, the larger the area it's going to cover. And now anybody looking for any remodel or painting or anything along those lines that you services that you offer, you're going to be popping up in that first position in the map pack, and people are going to be calling you all the different services that you offer. So using your website is great for locking down specific search terms, and the Google Business Profile locks down pretty much everything else, right? So they're awesome tools for using together. And once your strategies are coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why it's worth it. Right? I just grabbed a few keywords. This is nowhere near all the keywords, all the services, or all of the areas that you cover. And just out of these, that's 500 searches per month on average. If you converted just 3% of that into paying customers, that's 15 new jobs every single month just from these, from just your website. Now, if you couple that with the Google Business Profile, you're looking at least an extra 22 jobs per month or more by using both strategies. Like I said, not all the keywords or all the areas that you service either. So how do we actually find these numbers though? The average click-through rate of somebody in the top position of Google is 28.5%, meaning if I looked up kitchen remodel Springdale, Arkansas, this guy is going to get about 28.5% of those site visits. 60 to 80% of those will actually call you or fill out a lead form. And if your closing rate is about 50%, which it typically is, at least getting leads this way, here's what the numbers look like from just a website. If you ranked in the top position for a buyer intent keyword that gives you 100 searches per month, you can expect to close about 8 to 11 deals per month on average by maintaining that top position. I just like the lowball at 3% being the minimum, even though it's often higher because, hey, nobody's ever upset with the lowball, right? And I'm not sure what your margins on jobs like this are specifically, but if you multiplied your average profit per job, the number of jobs you would get, what could you guys be making this year if you use these strategies? And you guys, this is what I do for a living. And while this video is going to help you start generating a really good amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, or if you just have any questions whatsoever, you're more than welcome to shoot me a message back, or you can give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you saw some value out of it, and I will talk to you soon.